I decided to watch this movie by myself because I was sad one day. And I'm not lying.
You're not?
Okay, I've been sad for like the last 2 weeks. A lot has happened. A car accident happened. I'm going to get money out of it, but I have to wait. I can't work right now for the last 2 weeks. So I was walking around the mall. And then I was wondering what's playing at the theaters. And then I saw Nocturnal Animals, directed by Tom Ford, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Amy Adams, Michael Shannon, Michael Sheen, Aaron Taylor Johnson. The cast is awesome. And I was like, I don't really know anything about this movie. I'm going to go into it blind.
I just know that I'm sad.
I just know that I'm sad and I need this. And the crazy thing is this. This movie I actually needed. It's about revenge towards a loved one.
I was sad, so I needed this revenge tale.
I'm not lying, but okay, it's...
Now I'm curious about this movie.
It's really good. It's
just needed a little revenge that day.
I thought it was going to be like a 7. Like, it's okay. But this is in my top 3 best performances from Jake Gyllenhaal. So the story... It's 3 stories combined in one movie. So you got Amy Adams, who divorced Jake Gyllenhaal. She's living her life as an artist. She's with Armie Hammer, and she doesn't really like her life anymore. And so far throughout the film, you go back to the past where she was happy with Jake Gyllenhaal, but something happened where the relationship ended. And
that sounds familiar.
And now back in present time, Jake sends her a book called Nocturnal Animals, and it's dedicated to her, and it's a very graphic, disturbing book. I'm not going to say what the story is because you need to experience it. It's a very passionate story, you can tell, from this ex-husband. My positives are, obviously you can tell, Jake Gyllenhaal and Aaron Taylor Johnson are the standouts. I believe Prisoners is still my favorite performance from him, but this is like somewhere in like maybe number 2 or 3. It's a very, very emotional, honest performance from him. It's very heartbreaking, heart-wrenching. This movie, another positive I can say, is this movie is horrifying. There are some horrifying scenes. Like, it is brutal. Like,
I needed this.
Like, but I'm not like saying for those parts I needed it, but like at the ending I was like, whoa, I get the symbolism. This movie is a very symbolic film. So at the very end, you're going to be like, you're not going to be totally lost, but you are going to be like, I need to understand that specific scene connected with that one, because you have to get the context of where Jake's character is coming from and why this story is so intense and passionate. And obviously, if it's a revenge story, you can get why, but you need to know more than that. Okay, you guys need to watch a video. After you watch it, watch Nocturnal Animals, ending explained by ATZ, I believe. He's a very, very good YouTube video blogger, and he knows how to explain symbolism very well. So watch that, ATZ, Nocturnal Animals, and ending explained. It's very good. I was very confused at the ending, and then he explained it very well. And then my next positive being is the score. The score is truly, truly compelling, terrifying. It is the violin is the standout in the score. It is very, very eerie how this man is playing it right now. It's very creepy. It's very
it's very silent.
It's not
sneaks up on you.
No, it's super loud. It's like the opening. Oh my god! When I buy this movie, I'm skipping the opening. And if you've already seen it,
Did it scare you?
No, it
disturbed you.
I'll tell you after the review. It's too graphic to say. It's just very it's very. I get why Tom Ford did it, but I don't need to see that for 3 minutes straight. My last positive is the reveal. There is a great reveal why she left Jake, and it was very good, and I was worried how they were going to execute it. But yeah, that's my last positive. Negatives are, my 2 big negatives being, the pacing is sometimes all over the place in the middle of the film.
What? You have a problem with pacing?
Yes, because
what?
I had an issue
Liar!
with Amy Adams' story. There were some things that I did not like. I would rather, like I said before, I'd rather go to Jake's story that he was writing, in my opinion. I was way more interested in that. But it's not saying her scenes were bad or her story was boring and just stupid and pointless. I just would much prefer a movie literally about the story of Jake's point of view more than her point of view. That's what I mean. I would rather have Jake's point of view mainly than her point of view in the film. But it's still a very good film. It's probably going to be in my top 10 films, unless there's more movies. It might be in my honorable mentions, but I really enjoyed this film. And my last negative has to be the very, very, what's the word that I used?
End?
No. A very clear revenge message. Literally, when she is walking down the hall, I'm like, I get it, Tom Ford. It's a revenge movie. You see this painting that she owns this painting artistic place in LA, and there's a painting where she just never noticed it before, and literally spelled out says revenge. And I'm just like, yep. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's revenge. Yeah, he hates you and you want him back.
Is that at the end of the movie? Or
it's like in the the hour mark out of the hour and 45 minute.
At 1 hour, the movie literally says the word revenge.
Yeah, I'm just like, I mean, it's not like...
Is that like the name of the art piece?
Yeah, it's like literally spelled out R-E and then V-E and then it just spells that out. It's just...
Like, is the word revenge the art piece, or is the piece of art called revenge?
The piece of art is called... No, the piece of art is literally revenge spelled out in black.
What?
With white in the background, revenge spelled out.
What?
Yeah, I'm like, I get it, Tom Ford, you're artistic, but that's really on the nose. That's the word.
That kind of thing bothers me. It's like when a movie knows it's so good that it feels like it can get away with something really dumb.
That's my thing. It's just like, this movie was good. It didn't like lower my score by like 2 points or even a point. It was just like, I get what you're trying to do, but you should trust your audience by being like, yes, we understand this is a revenge movie. Okay, let's move on. They didn't need that scene. But
Timer's over.
No.
Finish this.
Fine. And my negatives are done. Overall, if you love really creepy, disturbing, horrifying, great acting, emotionally compelling movies by Tom Ford, he made A Single Man, and then he did this film. This movie's way better than A Single Man. I am going to give Nocturnal Animals a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a really good film. Those fingers represent my love for this film, and I think you'll enjoy it if you love Jake Gyllenhaal and Amy Adams and really disturbing quality films that have amazing cinematography. I really hope you enjoyed my review of Nocturnal Animals. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please don't forget to be blessed. I love you guys.
It's fun to kill people. We should try it sometime. Nobody gets away with what she did. Nobody.